Don't tell anyone. Or maybe do. There's a new BenQ display in this box. Normally, I would tell you the model number. However, this box is just pretty much plain. In the usual location where the model number goes, there's not even a sticker there. And it's because this is a pre-production unit, a PVT display from BenQ. And no, that's not a new Pro series. It just stands for Production Validation Testing. Nobody outside of BenQ have seen this display yet. It has not been taken or showed at any trade show, so I get to share this unique experience with you. I'm not going to tell you any more about this display, so you're going to have to stick around to find out. I'm ArtIsRight. Full disclosure, I am BenQ Global Ambassador for their Pro display line. This includes their SW hardware calibrated display, their PD series Pro designers and creator display, along with their Max series display, their MA display lineup. Now, BenQ is kind enough to send me this pre-production unit for me to do unboxing to give you my first impression of this. And once I have the full production unit in, I'm going to give you a full review of this and tell you what I really think about it. But there are a lot of unique features in here that I think you're going to really like. So let's get to the unboxing part. So what we have is pretty much very similar to other BenQ Pro displays. We have this individual calibration report, and this is going to be the first time you get to see this model number. So this is BenQ PD2770U. Now, there's a lot of things that you can gather from the display name itself. The fact that it is a 27, so it's going to be a 27-inch. U stands for UHD, so this is going to be a 4K resolution. This is the individual calibration report, and there's 2 pages, the gamma curve, grayscale tracking. The panel that I have, this one has a max delta E of 1.18 and an average delta E of 0.4. So this is just really an awesome panel that's coming out. All right, let's take a look at what else is in the box. So what we have, let's start with this. This, I believe, yeah, is the cable organizer that's part of BenQ new industrial design. Let's take a look at this box. So in this box, what we have is a quick start guide for the monitor. Tells you how to put it together. We're going to set that to the side. Safety instructions, warranty card, service information, and a few things that I do want to share with you is that this is a pre-production unit. So what you get in your local country and territory may not necessarily look the same. So just something to keep in mind too, but it's going to be fairly close. And also the display cleaning cloth. So what we have inside here is a power cable and a USB-C. I think it does come with more than that because, like I said, again, pre-production unit doesn't really represent the full things just yet. And the hotkey puck Gen 3, which we have seen this with other BenQ displays before, including the SW272 series that is pretty much the wireless hotkey puck. So yeah, this is pretty much just the way how the hotkey puck is. It's something that we have seen before, nothing unique, nothing new. Let's go down deeper. Inside we have here, this is the base stand for the display. And it's just pretty much the base stand, similar to the other PD models that you have seen before. And I believe this is, oh, this is the brand new shading hood. So this is the very first time that a PD display is getting a shading hood. And the shading hood for this particular unit is rather unique because you can see that unlike the SW line where you have to assemble the shading hood, this is pretty much just a metal piece like this and it goes up like so. It's pretty much just a magnetic piece that just go on your display. Has BenQ name on the side there, you can see on either side. And this is pretty much just the shading hood. So we're gonna have to definitely test this out. But you can see it's felt lining on the inside. On the outside, it's kind of like the soft, I would say like neoprene plastic, kind of that kind of material, very similar to an Apple iPad Pro keyboard or the iPad Pro Magic keyboard. Okay, let's go down the layer. We have the stand. So a moment ago, I unboxed the base. So this is pretty much the stand. And interestingly enough, where the new industrial design language for the PD displays, they're using a lot more white, they're using a lot lighter color. This happens to be more of like the dark gray color, very similar to the SW display lineup. So you can see that there, but it does take on the cue of the industrial design from the new PD displays. So what we're going to do is just part this. And we can see there's a couple of unique ports on the back of this display. There's the power, HDMI 1, HDMI 2 display port. These are things we would have expected. The port, which is a Thunderbolt port. This is KVM1, so it's Thunderbolt port that goes to your computer. This is another USB port that you can link it out. So it does have Thunderbolt technology, and most importantly, it has a LAN port. And you might actually wonder why that is the case, because this model is a unique PD display that not just only have all these features, but it has hardware calibration very similar to an SW display, and it also supports network calibration. We're going to talk about that a little bit more later on. I haven't actually done the full briefing of this display yet from BenQ, so just a little FYI on that one too. So I'm going to tell you as much as I can, just based on information that I have. I'm just going to tie this up, and then we're going to bring the display out of the box. So on the back of the display, there's even a unique tag sticker that I'm not going to show you, but it just kind of gives you a little bit more information about the panel that they're using. And like I said, this is a full pre-production unit, so it's kind of neat. Let's take a look. All right, so this is the brand new PD2770U from BenQ. A couple of things about this is you can see right there, it says do not touch the built-in calibrator, it may cause damage. You can also see on the very top profile here that there's part of the display that sticks out a little bit. There's the part where you see in my hand there. This is where the built-in calibrator it's residing on the display. So like I said, this is a very unique PD that we have not seen before. You can see from the industrial design there, there's a bar at the very top, there's a bar at the very bottom, and on the side is pretty much just bezel-less. There's the BenQ there just embedded on the side or embossed on the side right there, but there's no like filling in or anything. What you also get is, you know, do not spray, do not use anything. And from the screen coating, I can tell you right now, this is not the Nano Matte texture that we have gotten with other display series. This is just one of their more, I would just say, the normal matte texture that have come in their display before. So a few things to note there. And like I said, has some fingerprints on here. Again, pre-production unit, somebody already have opened this up. So I'm just showing you kind of like this experience. You have the do not remove film, so there is kind of like that sticker on there that you do not definitely want to peel off. There's nothing to really peel off from the display. I believe in the full production unit there'll probably be like a cover, like a quick start guide or something like that that comes with it, but like I said, this is the pre-production unit. So what I'm going to do is let's plug this in. I'm going to talk a little bit more about the display. We're going to link this up to my Mac, and I'm going to try a wild card and see if the current version of Palette Master Ultimate that I have can run the calibration on this just yet, because this is super new. I don't have the pre-release software for Palette Master Ultimate yet, so we're going to find out very soon. So give me just a moment. So now that I have this PD2770U link up to my laptop, here are a few thoughts and observations. Now I'm going to try to be as accurate as possible, but remember, this is a pre-production unit. I have not had an official briefing with BenQ yet on this particular display. Everything has just been conversation so far, and I have not seen the final spec for this display. So again, I'm going to try to be as accurate as possible, although some information may change slightly. So a couple observations of this display. This is part of the PD series. You can tell from the name, the 27, it is a 27 inch. The U tells you that it is a UHD ultra high definition that is 4K 3840 by 2160. I wish it was a 5K. I genuinely understand where you're coming from, but this is what we have so far. The colors that I'm seeing on the display does really pop out. It does look really nice, and even at 4K resolution, I'm really okay with that on a 27 inch, but again, this is a personal preference. So make sure that you have a chance to look at a 4K versus a 5K 27 inch before you get into one. Now, what really makes this display unique is the fact that it is a PD display. It's really belongs into that Pro Designers Creator series, but it also has hardware calibration capability. In fact, this is BenQ's very first display that has a built-in hardware calibrator on the display. That's part of the reason why we have the Infinity Edge on the left and the right side. On the bottom, there is that small bezel there with BenQ on the side, but on the top, we have that larger bezel with a slight bulge out on the very middle here, and that is where the calibrator is going to come down. So the main question here is, who did BenQ really create these display for? For individual user like you or me, can you get this? Yeah, absolutely. You can tell that or even program it to pretty much come on in the middle of the night and run the calibration on its own, so you always get the most accurate color possible. But where this really shines is in larger creative lab, corporations, creative studios, or even just schools lab. if you want to get the best color possible because of the network calibration capability, you can now tell the display to come on at 1 a.m., calibrate, store the data there, so every morning when everyone comes in to work on these displays, they're getting the best, most accurate color possible. What are some of the other things about this display that I've noticed? When I was unboxing it, I thought they're going to use the Nano Matte coating. However, they didn't. They use the matte coating that have come before, which is fine, but I think it also makes the color pop out a little bit more compared to the Nano Matte. As you can see, it has a little bit more reflectivity, but nonetheless, it's still that matte display. And I think it's a perfect balance between a full glossy versus a Nano Matte display. So that's the panel they choose to put in this one, or the coating on the panel rather. A couple of other observations is the shading hood that comes with this one is a brand new design. It's just one single piece, no assembly. And the way how this goes on, it just snaps on just like that. It's magnetic on the side, and it's just pretty much that. You can see that it just goes on magnetically. I mean, really, BenQ, it took you really this long to come up with this awesome design for the shading hood. This, I think, is really great. And based on what I'm seeing right now, I think this is going to come with every single PD2770U. Should you want to use a shading hood, it's there for you. Now, this shading hood, though, does have one downside. It doesn't do vertical orientation, or at least the one I see here, because it's just really meant for a horizontal orientation. The other observation I have is this display has already been opened up by BenQ USA office because they have to inspect. They wanted the staff there have to see the display before. The cable that they have included is a USB-C. It's not a Thunderbolt, but the symbol that I see on the back of the display is Thunderbolt. Whether they're going to include a Thunderbolt or just a USB-C cable, that's remain unknown right now, because I think other cables that they normally include are not in the package as well. Again, pre-production unit, right? The calibration software for this, I believe BenQ is going to use Palette Master Ultimate, although the version I have, which is the public release one, cannot calibrate this display just yet, so that is where we are. All right, now let's go through the display menu a little bit more and see what we can find. Start out with the system setting. So this is running 4K. What's really unique about this display, though, is that it's one of the first PD display from BenQ that has an official Adobe RGB color gamut in this display. Now, as far as the gamut coverage, I am venturing out that it's probably going to be in the 90-something% because they put that mode in here. And my guess would probably be that it is 99% Adobe RGB. As far as P3 go, I'm guessing 95 to like 98. And as far as sRGB and Rec 709, is probably going to be at 100. So that's probably what we're looking at on the display. I can't find information anywhere else. I didn't look up the spec sheet that comes in here, although I probably should have and see what they have come with. But this is pretty much what we have on the display. It has a picture-in-picture, picture-by-picture mode. So all the things that you have with the PD display in there as before, it just has this hardware calibration capability. It's BenQ very first display that has a built-in calibrator. And I'm going to reserve the rest of my thoughts about this display until I get a chance to have the software run the full calibration, if not get the actual production unit, not the pre-production one. So this is the PD2770U, a brand new display from BenQ, the first one with the built-in calibrator and a lot of really amazing capabilities. If you have any questions about this display, do share them in a comment and I will try my best to answer those questions for you. Please give this a like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you're new. I'm Art, and I thank you for your time.